Yesterday, I published this video. Okay? Why did I publish this video? Because Amazon did this. And that completely messes up my YouTube schedule. So let's go ahead and let's talk about it. Amazon Games has done a absolutely massive set of layoffs. 14,000 people were laid off, which is mostly just them taking their game schedule and saying, oh, Woodshaw is gone. Goodbye. See you later. And I got a problem with that. You're probably wondering, why do you have a problem with that? Well, because Amazon was going to be working on a Lord of the Rings MMORPG. And since I had this whole video that was talking about the things that I was excited for, things that I wanted to see, well, now with 14,000 people from Amazon Game Studios gone, it is looking more than likely that Amazon's game is going to be completely discontinued. What I'm going to be expecting at this point with the Lord of the Rings MMO is that it got canceled once, it got brought back, and now with these layouts, it's getting canceled again. And that is something that I'm really, really bummed, because Amazon is basically taking these 14,000 devs that were working on New World. They also had thrown in Liberty, which I'm sure is probably going to be hitting maintenance mode here any minute now. And now the Lord of the Rings MMO that is getting completely discontinued. So at this point, the odds of a Amazon Lord of the Rings MMO are going to be slim to none. And basically what this means, though, is that Lord of the Rings Online is going to once again be the sole Lord of the Rings MMO that we will be seeing for the time being. I would love to see another Amazon, or not Amazon, I would love to see another Lord of the Rings MMO. I want to see Tolkien's world being reimagined in different areas, but at this point, that's basically just not going to be happening. I doubt we'll be seeing anything Lord of the Rings MMO for any time soon, especially since Amazon is holding all of the rights to the films as well as the books. Or no, they don't have the rights to the films. Sorry, that's wrong. They have rights to the books and the appendices, and Warner Brothers still has rights to the films. So more than likely, we are just going to be seeing Lord of the Rings Online continuing to shine. And I'm sure Standing Stone Games is sitting back in their booths working on Kingdoms of Harad, just laughing that the one MMO, the one Lord of the Rings MMO that had any sort of possibility of pulling players away from Lord of the Rings Online is now not happening. So the Lord of the Rings Online fan base, I'm sure, is also celebrating because they didn't want to see anything come in direct contact with their game that they know and they love very, very well. Sorry for the random cut. My OBS decided to be weird, so we're going webcam. Anyways, I want to say, just kind of ending my thoughts with this. Yes, the Lord of the Rings Amazon MMO is basically dead, all but confirmed dead. But I do want to give this opportunity to give some love to Lord of the Rings Online that is currently up until November 3rd giving out some free content. I am not sponsored by Lord of the Rings Online or Standing Stone Games in any way, but I do want to make sure that everybody who is looking for a Lord of the Rings MMO experience does have this opportunity. You can play free at lordoftheringsonline.com, or you can buy it on, or not buy it on Steam. You can play it on Steam for free. Putting in this code, it'll be popped up here on the full screen, and you can get thousands of hours worth of content for free. I highly recommend playing it. It is a absolutely wonderful MMO, so please do go and check it out. But yeah, I just wanted to give my thoughts on the MMO, Lord of the Rings Amazon MMO, and everything that happened there. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, want to give love to all my Ko-Fi supporters. If you would like to support on Ko-Fi, you can do so down in the description below. There will be a link there. And yeah, as always, you are loved, you are valued, you are fearfully and wonderfully made, and we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.